The late afternoon sun, a molten orange orb sinking toward the horizon of the vast Serengeti plains, cast long, dancing shadows. A lone cheetah, sleek and powerful, named Duma, Swahili for cheetah, surveyed the savanna. Her amber eyes, sharp as polished obsidian, scanned the swaying golden grasses for any sign of movement. Not far from Duma's vantage point, nestled within the thorny embrace of an acacia tree, lived a small, agile monkey named Cheetah, meaning jewel. Cheetah was a creature of boundless energy and curiosity. His days were a whirlwind of leaps through the branches, playful chases with his troop, and the endless quest for the ripest fruits and juiciest insects. Duma was a creature of the open ground, her speed her greatest ally. Cheetah was a master of the arboreal world, his agility allowing him to navigate the canopy with effortless grace. Yet, the rhythm of the savanna, the shared sun and the same vast sky, subtly connected them. One particularly dry season, the familiar patterns of the Serengeti began to shift. The waterholes dwindled, and the grasses, usually a sea of plenty, became sparse and brittle. Duma found her usual prey, gazelles and impalas, increasingly scarce and skittish, their own thirst driving them to unpredictable locations. Cheetah's lush green world also suffered. The fruits shriveled on the branches, and the insects burrowed deeper into the parched earth. One sweltering afternoon, driven by desperation, Duma ventured closer to a cluster of acacia trees, a place she usually avoided due to the limited visibility and potential for ambush. Her keen nose twitched, catching a faint scent of a small rodent near the base of one of the trees. As she stalked silently through the dry undergrowth, a flurry of movement above caught her attention. Cheetah, agitated by the scarcity of food, was engaged in a frantic search for anything edible. In his haste, he dislodged a small, unripe fruit, which tumbled down through the leaves, landing with a soft thud near Duma's paw. Duma froze, her predatory instincts momentarily overriding her focus on the rodent. She lowered her head, her whiskers twitching as she cautiously investigated the fallen fruit. It was small and hard, offering little sustenance, but it was something. Cheetah, peering down through the leaves, saw the large predator near his fallen treasure. Fear tightened his small chest, but a stronger instinct, the need to retrieve any potential food source, kept him rooted to his branch. Duma, realizing the fruit was insignificant, turned her attention back to the ground, her hunger still a sharp pang. She moved on, her gaze sweeping the base of the tree once more. Just then, Cheetah, emboldened by Duma's disinterest in the fruit, made a daring descent. He scurried down the trunk, snatched the tiny fruit, and darted back up into the safety of the branches. Duma, hearing the rustle of his ascent, glanced up. For a fleeting moment, their eyes met, the focused hunger of the predator and the desperate tenacity of the small primate. There was no aggression in Duma's gaze, only a weary understanding of the shared struggle for survival in the face of the harsh environment. She turned away, resuming her hunt in the increasingly dim light. Cheetah, nestled high in the acacia, clutched his meager find. The encounter was brief, insignificant in the grand scheme of the savanna, yet it was a silent acknowledgement of their shared predicament, two different creatures navigating the same challenging world, each driven by the fundamental need to endure. The sun finally dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of purple and gold, leaving Duma and Cheetah to face the long, uncertain night.